slow drum beats call us tonight. Feel the heat.
Guys, if you're wanting to make the best suya, this is the recipe for you. I came across this recipe about a few months ago, or should I say about a year ago now, and I saw the lady making it. I was like, you know what, let me give this a try, and it tasted like suya, like the flavor. You know, we're always trying to make suya and trying to get this flavor very close to suya, but this was really close to suya. And the main ingredient, I would say, was the peanut butter. Like, the peanut butter really gave it like a really different flavor, a really different texture. I really encourage you to try it and see if you like it. If you're allergic to nuts, I really don't know what to say to you, but sorry, this is like really good. The first thing you need to do is like make sure your meat are like well cut and tender. I'm using like just the normal beef from like the chunky one from Aldi, so just from the supermarket. And what I did was just make sure I went through them and kind of like slice them thin as possible. And then I just kind of like banked it a bit, not much, just a little bit. And what I'm doing now is just adding a bit of like curry powder, a bit of salt, Maggi for taste. I'm just gonna add in a bit of olive oil. So you're gonna bring everything together with the oil. So I decided to add a bit more of vegetable oil because olive oil is expensive, and yeah, so and I went in with my peanut butter. It's very easy, very quick. All you just need to do is like, make sure you've mixed it well together. Like I said, this is a really easy, simple recipe for the suya. Just get yourself a very tender meat from the supermarket, so that you can make use of that. And all you need to do is pop that into your skewer and put it in the oven. I think I popped it into the oven for about 10-20 minutes. Obviously just watch it because of the what's it called, the oven temperature. So anything around 200 degrees fine, to make sure this bad boys are well cooked and you have suya in no time. But yeah, that's everything I did for the recipe. And what I'm doing here is creating like an extra sauce to go in with the suya. Honestly, I didn't really need it, but it was just like extra to kind of like get the suya a little bit extra moisturized. So if you want to put that, so that's good. But what I ended up doing was sort of like slicing up my onions and then putting a bit of that drizzle on it. I'm not really a big fan of raw onions, but I really enjoy it with suya for some reason. So what I did was make sure like I added some of the, and what you don't know is the ground pepper I'm using is already spiced up a little bit. So it's not just ground pepper, it's got a little bit of like Maggi and salt. It's not a lot of taste to it, but it's got a bit of flavor to that. Okay, yes, I forgot to record some part of the suya in the oven. Well, you get the gist, you just pop it in. You can pop a bit of oil on it, and then turn it over and pop it back in, and yeah, right back out. And that's just suya done. Honestly, I'm craving suya right again, because it's been a while I made this video. You can enjoy this of course with your gari. But that's everything. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and till next time, bye.